beautiful morning out there, and welcome to Friday's edition of This Vlog Today. Apology for coming a bit behind schedule. My name is Oladayola Nepepon, and my guest is in the studio. Good morning.
Thank you for having me. Good morning, Nigerians, and Juma Mubarak to our Muslim brethren.
Yes, we have about 8 newspapers to take you through. I have the Punch in the studio, I have the Vanguard, I have the Nation, and of course the New Telegraph is here. I have the Blueprint, I have Daily Trust, and of course Nigerian Tribune and Leadership on Friday also made it to the, and of course this day made it into the studio. We start from the front page of the Punch. Hoodlums, attacks, federal government deployed soldiers, DSS, in INEC offices nationwide. And I have the following riders: security team to be drawn from Army, Police, DSS, NSDC, Fire Service. Another rider says governors using thugs, state security outfits to cause violence. This is credited to the Inspector General of Police, and as it cries out. And another rider says US threatens to sanction candidates, politicians sponsoring violent campaigns. Which are later from this, the attack on
INEC facilities.
Oshun recently in last few days, and of course Ogun. Enugu, and Imo.
Well, I think the security agencies have to do the needful. Well, the Inspector General of Police had just said
that accusation by the IG.
On some governors promoting violence.
I mean talks.
Well, you see, that's the problem. The law, there's no reason why, even though he cannot be prosecuted in law because he has immunity, but I think they should get all this ready. Immediately they leave office. That's one. Then secondly, and more importantly, if a governor is promoting violence, then how do we control it? Well, they are saying maybe some of these militias, outfits, how true that is, but the government has to do its investigation very well. Nobody should be above the law. Even if you have immunity today, when the time you leave office, you not have the immunity. So it's not good for them to be promoting violence. The government has to go down to the root and discover those who are concerned, and the necessary punishment should be meted out to them.
And this threat by US to sanction.
Oh yes, I think it's in order. Yeah. Any candidate that is found to be, because eventually when they cause a chaos here, they fly over there. So they should not allow them. Yes, the US should help us to sanction any governor that is involved in violence. Yes, I agree in totality with them.
And above the nameplate of still front page of the Punch, Naira depreciation inflation erode workers 25 billion naira, 25 trillion naira salaries.
Yes, the salary at the end of the day does not make any sense. At the time they even this 30,000, which is the minimum wage, how many ministries, agencies, and departments are paying? Even if they are paying, what it was then, the value has eroded by now. So all the money they have paid, we have not got the commensurate monetary value for it, because price of things have gone up, fuel has gone up, and then prices too has gone up. Even with this attempt to change our naira, to redesign our naira, so the money has lost its value.
Still, the front page of the Punch, coming from the EFCC chairman, looted funds. EFCC puts more governors under watch.
Well, see, this EFCC, do you know that Kalu, or Jews or Kalu, he left office in 2007. We are in 2022 now. Up to now, his case has not finished. Even the national chairman of APC, Adamu Abdullahi, from Nasarawa State, he has a case with EFCC. He left the governor in 2007. He was a senator before he became. Look, if you are going,
it's not about the EFCC or our court processes, delayed justice. Is this about the EFCC or even our justice system?
Well,
administration?
Yes, I agree with our justice, but if the EFCC is facing challenges, they ought to recommend to the government through the National Assembly that, okay, we want these laws, we want this law, we want that law, so that they will be able this quick dispensation of justice, because justice delayed is justice denied. And if you are taking about 15 years to on one case, then when will you have time to take up another case? I quite agree with you, the judicial system, the process, but like you lawyers will say, the wheel of justice grinds slowly, but eventually get to. But some of us, we are not that patient. We are not patient too.
Front page of the Vanguard. Shall we go to Vanguard newspaper? He said, and the banner headline: 133 million Nigerians poor. This is coming from the National Bureau of Statistics.
Yes.
So that you know that.
Oh yes. Oh, in fact, they were even talking about multidimensional. That means not only food poverty, and we have 200 million people. 133 is a fair this thing now. 133 million over that are poor. Something has to be done.
And this coming from a retired rec commissioner. 2023, INEC staff registered underage voters again.
I think that thing has even gone viral on the social media. So now that we have claims and objection, I think people should come out and point out some of these things so that we will not allow underage to vote. And
above the nameplate of the Vanguard, insecurity, Nigerians suffering, weeping, wailing, mourning. Mongono, that's the NSA.
It's terrible. I'm happy he has come out to admit.
This is Mongono, the
NSA, yes. In civilized climate or better climes, I think he should have resigned or be fired. Initially, they were not admitting that all these things were happening. But good thing, they are now. So it's not only enough for him to admit, but what would they do, or what should they do, so as to overcome these challenges?
The last from the Vanguard, federal government debt sustainability threatened by low revenue.
Yes, the revenue is low, and yet our expenses keep going up, and there is no way to generate further income and things like that. So it has to be threatened because we need to pay our debt. If you don't service our debt, they will not give us more. We need to pay our debt.
Shall we go to the Nation newspaper? Banner headline: Security chiefs, Wike attacks Atiku for criticizing Buhari.
Well, see, this is a political era, campaign era. So Atiku.
Let me just take it together. This right there. Rivers governor vows to remain in PDP, fight vultures, scavengers.
Yes, you see, when this man visited him, Labour, Peter Obi, he said, well, he will support him logistically, though he didn't commit himself that he worked for him. Now, he now said, he now understands why Peter left PDP. But as far as he's concerned, he will not leave for anyone. He will stay inside and then fight the hawks, the scavengers, the vultures within the party. Now, for Atiku, will want to say anything that will discredit this government, so that, he could have a kind of seeming chance to win. But well, that is left to Nigerians. If Nigerians want him to get back into power, so be it. But the chances, well, is left to Nigerians.
This photograph, a very big one, and he said, First Lady, Governor's wives rally for Tinubu September in Ilorin.
Well, that they have to do that because the president, the sitting president, that's Muhammadu Buhari, is the chairman of the presidential campaign council. So his wife and the wives of other ministers and other, yes, governor, should support.
And last on the front page of the Nation, Nigeria faces debt servicing challenges. DMO warns.
Yes, because we don't have enough money, and if you don't pay, they not give us more loan, and we need more loans. So.
And Sultan, that is the New Telegraph. Above the nameplate of the New Telegraph, Buhari, Sultan Oyegun to ASU, stop using strikes as weapon against government.
Yes, honestly, I have always been against this strikes.
This prolonged strike.
We wasted one full academic session. 8 months in the university system is one full academic session because a academic session in the university consists of 2 semesters, 4 months each, and 8 months. I mean, we have to be innovative. We have to be creative, using other means and not strike.
Shall we go to Blueprint? Blueprint newspaper, front page. Well, we have read this. IGP alarm on 2023, government sponsoring talks, local security outfits, 22 campaign violence cases recorded in 22 states.
Yes.
Look at that right there in Blueprint.
52
campaign violence.
Yes. Within.
Just within the space of.
Yes.
So 22 states.
In 22 states. Something has to be done. The governor, you see,
and most of please take this along with this idea. Tax INEC on regulatory enforcement sanctions.
Yes, there are laws. The problem you have is the implementation. So they are now asking INEC, yes,
to do
their job.
Their bidding.
Yeah. So anybody that runs foul of the law should be sanctioned, disqualification or anything that is appropriate.
And this one is still on INEC. This one should be a response to the allegation of registration of underage. Still on the front page of Blueprint, voters register will probe reported infractions, discipline officers, INEC.
Oh yes, they should. They should. I mean, how can we register underage children? No. It shouldn't be. Anybody less than 18 years should not register. Not talk of voting. So.
Shall we go to the front page? Front page of Daily Trust. It says, under the nameplate, Senate committee uncovers 10.8 billion insertion in defense ministry's budget.
Yes.
Somebody was when we are not at war, although the discussion is that humongous amount on budget defense or budget approval of defense. That humongous are yearly.
Yes. It is not even somebody inserted it. So they should do the needful. Now that they have, who were those responsible for inserting it? Those people should be disciplined. See, the whole essence of law is that if you run foul of the law, then the appropriate punishment should be meted. But if nobody is punished for any infraction of the law, then people will have the audacity to commit more. The government has to do the needful.
Shall we go to the Nigerian Tribune? We have taken this Naira redesign, number of governors under watch rising, EFCC. And this other one, police arraign auxiliary over destruction of APC billboards in Oyo.
Auxiliary, that's NURTW chieftain. Well, if he destroy billboard, it should be sanctioned. It should be punished. Nobody should be above the law. As long as you allow some people to be above the law, then there will always be problem. They will create problem for us. So let anybody that runs foul of the law be punished. It's as simple as that.
Still on the front page of Nigerian Tribune, 2 suspected invaders of Joshua Dili's home escaped from Kuje prison. That's police.
Wow. So what were the correctional center officials doing? The people escaped. In Nigeria, anything happens, anything goes.
Anything goes, anything happens. Okay, this from PDP. We are happy G5 governors still with us. PDP President Campaign Council.
Well, they are with them, but are they?
Yes, I want to finish your comment.
Yes, but they are with them. Yes, but are they doing their bit? Yes, they have not left the party. They are there, but. Are they doing what PDP wants? Let's wait and see.
Front page of Leadership on Friday. This one says, breach of electoral act. Party officials risk 6 months jail over fake financial reports. And these riders, CSOs worried over non-compliance, INEC's inability to prosecute offenders. Another rider says, electoral body yet to publish audited accounts of parties since 2017 as required by law.
Yes, you see, there are laws, particularly as it affects financial contribution in
expenses
of political parties.
spendings.
Yes, my brother, those things, to me, some of them are theory. Now, how they will be able to monitor the money they spend and how they spend it is a bit difficult. But of course, that is the law. So those who are in charge must do the needful. But they must ensure that those people that run foul of the law must be sanctioned. Otherwise, it will be meaningless having such laws.
And it will likely be business as usual.
Yes.
So INEC should do there are laws like you said.
Yes.
INEC must be seen
to be implementing the laws.
Still on the front page of the Leadership on Friday, 3 out of every 5 Nigerians poor.
Yes, if not 4. Yeah, yes, my brother, there's poverty in the land. What we enjoy today is the grace of God. It's the grace of God. There's poverty in the land.
And still on the front page of the Leadership on Friday, NYC DG father removed from office after 6 months.
I'm surprised. So I just saw. I don't know.
It's the Major General.
I don't know what happened. But he has been fired after 6 months. Well, the president must have a reason for doing so. So, and since he's the person that appoints, he has the right to appoint, hire and fire.
To fire. And we have this day. Shall we go to this day newspaper? It said UTM Offshore, JCCT Partnership Energy Science Agreement on Nigerians flying liquefied natural gas.
Yes, you see, if
you are planning gas and the cooking gas is too expensive.
Yes, because we have not got look at even the petroleum industry. We have 4 refineries. It's not working. If it is working, you get petrol, you get kerosene. Kerosene is very expensive now. For those who use kerosene, wow. Then we can get this gas and other things. But we are flaring gas, and we have been talking about stopping the flaring of gas. But this is Nigeria for you. Anything goes. Oh.
Well, anything goes. But we pray Nigeria will get it.
Change for the better.
Change for okay. That's we have enough. We have done our bit, and we are about running up. It is on this note that we'll be calling it quits on Friday's edition of Newspapers Today. Mr. Lagola.
Thank you for having me. We'll have a nice weekend. Until
some other time when we hope to be back in the studio for another edition of Newspapers Today. My name is Salada Alani. Good morning.
ẹ̀yin lọ lọ́rùn fífún o ẹ̀yin lọ lọ́rùn fífún o ètò kókó ní lọ́gbọ́n ìròyìn káàkiri àgbáyé gbogbo ń dáradára mèremère o tó ń bẹ lórí ẹ̀rọ amóhùnmáwòrán Osbc ẹ̀yin lọ lọ́rùn fífún o
نور العوالم
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
وما أرسلناك إلا رحمة للعالمين. àrísálà ètò pàtàkì yìí yóò máa wáyé lórí ẹ̀rọ móhùnmáwòrán yín channel 32 UHF ilé àwíyé òkè baálẹ̀ Òṣogbo ní déédéé aago 4:00 sí aago 5 ìrọ̀lẹ́. ètò yìí ni ó máa tọ́ wa sọ́nà gẹ́gẹ́ bí mùsùlùmí òdodo láti gbé ìgbé ayé ìrọ̀rùn ká lè jèrè nílé ayé àti níjọ́ ìgbéǹde àlìkíámọ̀.
Jímọ̀ ayọ̀ la ó máa ṣe o man salam.
Sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammadin wa halalihi aqqadrihi wa miqdari lazimi.
Adélayọ̀.
Bùrọ̀dá onímọ́tò máa rọra.
Máa rọra ṣe o bùrọ̀dá o. Bùrọ̀dá onímọ́tò máa rọra ṣe. Ẹ̀mí ò láàárọ̀ lálálàbọ̀ kẹ́ ẹ rọra sáré.
Sunday Olúwarẹ̀mílẹ́kùn Oyèdòkun òye ìwọ́dù ẹ̀.
Àtọ́kùn ètò Bádéláyọ̀ lórí tẹlifíṣàn Ọ̀ṣun channel 32 HF òkè Bádé Òṣogbo láàrin aago 10 àbọ̀ òwúrọ̀ sí aago 11 òwúrọ̀ gbogbo ọjọ́ Jímọ̀ Friday.
Ó tún gbèdé o ààyò ètò ní gbogbo ilẹ̀kílẹ̀.
Òye worldwide àtọ́kùn ètò Bádéláyọ̀ lóní gbogbo ẹ̀yìn lọ́kadà onímọ́tò lójú pópó báwo la ṣe ń wá o gbogbo ẹ̀yìn tẹ̀rù ojú pópó pásì òkúra ní pásá fi já àjà òkúra làjá fi jẹ kúríkàlùkù wo sòwò ìgbéjẹ́ mọ́ wọ̀ káyé tẹ̀lé ara wa tàtẹ́tẹ́ lójú pópó ìjàmbá òní fọ̀dẹ̀dẹ̀ wá ṣe gbùgbé o.
Àbọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tá a gbé fúlọ́ àbí tó dénú rẹ̀ ó dìndín.
Lórí ètò Bádéláyọ̀ láti máa gbọ́ àwọn ẹ̀dọ̀ kí ọ̀rọ̀ sí lórí àgbẹ̀mí lójú pópó